Hello my beautiful viewers on my channel, James Higgins Open World. Well, what I've got for you now is episode 9 of James Higgins' Mysterious Universe. It's all about angels. So, right, well, let's get started. There's this one and the next one, and that is James Higgins' Mysterious Universe, the series over. And then it'll be James Higgins' Mysterious World after that. Right, here we go. Right. Are angels real? Are they truly around us? We often don't hear about angels, and when we do, the stories are often secularized or commercialized. The truth is, angels still walk among us, and each story of a true encounter with one is quite unique and amazing. Angels are spiritual beings with much different frequency compared to humans. Increasing your present awareness of angels is one of the best ways to start noticing their presence. On mountaintops, slopes, on desolate rural highways and airplane cockpits are just a few of the places where ordinary people have felt the real presence of God's angels at work in their lives. Angel signs are all around us and can come in a variety of ways depending on your current challenges, next steps, or the questions you've asked. Here are some true stories of angels I have researched on the internet. So enjoy. Just 1 second and we'll get to story 1. It's on my channel, James Higgins Open World. Well, here we are. Story number 1, James Higgins' Mysterious Universe, episode 9. But before I read the story, please send any stories you have about UFOs, angels, paranormal stuff to my channel. And the email address is formchester69@hotmail.com. It says it in the credits and it says it in the beginning as well. So please send your stories and you could appear on James Higgins' Mysterious Universe, episode 10. Right, here we go. Story number 1. Right. Recently, I underwent a surgical procedure. While I was in the surgical room, I had my room filled up with angels who told me what had made for my family members had resonated to in the other side, and were now considering blessings. One angel in particular was talking to me telepathically. She was dressed in blue, no wings nor halo, but the auroras surrounding her were awesome. Once the surgery was done, I went back to my doctor to get the stitches out of my elbow, and he was totally amazed by the fact I had full use back in my arm and totally healed up. My angels, I gave thanks to for this, and the euphoric feeling that overcame me in the hospital room was one of total unconditional love, unlike anything I've ever experienced here on Earth. Well, Norma Terry, North Bay, Canada. Get in there, Norma Terry, North Bay, Canada. Right, story 2. Cas, Bedfordshire. This is a little story, right? Here we go. I was playing I spy with my 6-year-old cousin, Harry. It was his turn. I spy with my little eye, something beginning with Armchair? No. Apple? No. I'll give you a clue. It's in the sky. Airplane? No. Give in. I win, he said. Exactly, it's an angel. Well, there you go. It was an angel. Bloody hell, eh? There you go. That was story number 2. Annan, Birmingham, England. Well, thank you very much. Just 1 second and we'll get to story number 3. Right, here we go. Ready? You ready in the back? Here we go. Right. A lady was travelling to a part of Birmingham that she was unfamiliar to her to collect a new puppy for her daughter. She became quite lost, unable to find the correct bus stop she needed. She asked the angels for assistance. Eventually, a stranger pointed her to the correct place to catch the bus. He was also catching the same bus, and it turned out he was getting off at the same place as her and lived on the same street where she needed to go to collect the puppy. Well, There you go. That must be an angel. I'm telling you. Yes, right. Right, that was story number 3. Celestine, UK, story 4. Right, you ready at the back? Here we go. Right. I don't remember the exact year, but I know it was when I was in about 2nd year at my high school. Our school had a big flight of stairs in it that we all piled up and down every day to get to class. I was walking towards the stairs with my friend, and one of the school bullies pushed me really hard. All I remember is that I seemed to float all the way down those stairs. Although I fell at the bottom, last step, I broke my nose and had concussion, but nothing worse than that. And my nose healed so straight that I didn't need any sort of intervention to reset it. Had I lost my balance at the top of the stairs and fallen all the way down, I could have been seriously hurt or even broken my neck or back. To this day, I can think of no other explanation other than that an angel carried me down the stairs. I am pretty certain I know his name, so I hope I may say thank you. Jared, spelt Jared, and Jaden. Right, well, there you go. That was story number 4 here on my channel, James Higgins Open World, and on this episode of James Higgins' Mysterious Universe, episode 9. Here we are. 1 second and we'll get to the next story. 1 second. Right, my hat's on a bit. Right. This is story number 5. Here on James Higgins Open World and James Higgins Mysterious Universe, episode 9. So this is story number 5. Right. There's 2 more stories. This and the next one. And then that's it. Right. Jackie B. Right, here we go, that's the name. Believes that her guardian angel came to her aid on 2 occasions to help her avoid serious injury. According to her testimony, she actually physically felt and heard this protective force. Both encounters happened when she was a child of kindergarten age. Right. The first experience took place at a popular sledging hill where Jackie was enjoying the day with her family. The young girl decided to try sledging down the steepest part of the hill. She closed her eyes and started down. I apparently hit someone going down, and I was spinning out of control. I was heading for the metal guardrail. I didn't know what to do, says Jackie. I suddenly felt something push my chest down. I came within less than a ½ inch of the rail, but didn't hit it. I could have lost my nose. Jackie's second experience occurred during her birthday celebrations at school. She had run across the playground to place her crown on a bench. While running back to her friends, 3 boys tripped her. The playground was filled with metal objects and wood chips. Jackie went flying but I felt something pull me back when I fell, Jackie says. The teachers said that they saw me sort of flying forward, then flying back at the same time as they hurried me to the nurse's office. I heard an unfamiliar voice keep telling me, don't worry, I'm here. God doesn't want anything to happen to his baby. Well, story 5. Well, do you make of that one? Well, just 1 second and we'll get to story 6. This is the last story, story 6. Here on James Higgins' Mysterious Universe, episode 9. Right, let's get to it. Here we go. Right, story 6. The Angel Nurse. Right, here we go. In 1998, Luke was diagnosed with bone cancer at the tender age of 8. As sometimes happens, he came down with an infection, which meant he had to go to the hospital. He was there for about 2 weeks, and that's when something remarkable happened. One evening, Luke's mother was sitting at his bedside, quietly praying as he slept. A nurse came into the room to check Luke's temperature, but his mother noted something rather peculiar about her. The nurse was wearing an old-fashioned uniform of the type that would have been common 30 years earlier in the 1960s. The nurse noticed that Luke's mother had a Bible by the side of his bed. She said that she was a Christian too, and she said would pray for Luke's healing. Luke's family had never seen this odd nurse before, and they never saw her again in Luke's remaining time at the hospital. I came out of the hospital fully healed of my infection, says Luke, who was 19 when he told his story. Remarkably, he is now completely free of cancer. My mum believes this nurse could have been a guardian angel coming down to give my mum some hope. Luke says if she wasn't an angel, why would she be wearing 1960s old-fashioned nurse? What can you say about that? I think she was an angel myself. Anyway, there it is. That's James Higgins' Mysterious Universe, episode 9 all wrapped up. So, if you want to send me your stories, phone Chester69 at hotmail.com. It says it at the front of the video and the credits at the back, which will be coming on in a minute. So thank you very much. There's one more to do now, episode 10, and that is James Higgins' Mysterious Universe done and dusted. And the next Mysterious Universe will be James Higgins' Mysterious World, which will be coming out. So thank you all very much for watching my video here on my channel, James Higgins Open World. And thank you very much. Please subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye.